Good morning, Quadcopter 101 here, and before we get started, I got to get my shout out of the way. Today's shout out goes to Christos Miros. Christos Miros was the first to say first in one of my videos, and this one's a shout out, so congratulations. What do I got for you here today? This is the Eachine E014 Windmill. What is the E014 Windmill? Well, you can tell right away it's going to be a Wi-Fi FPV flyer by this. It can be controlled via this control system here or via the app. Its app. It has its own special app. Now, this is mainly a camera drone, folks. It is a little selfie drone, actually, with optical flow position hold, which makes it pretty neat. You know, it's a little tiny little thing that you can take with you just about anywhere. Fly either with a controller for those who must have a controller, or since this is a selfie drone, I'm going to be doing most of the flying with the app. I'm going to do a little bit of with the controller, but switch to the app. Now, again, I mentioned 720p HD video optical flow, so it'll hold its position. It does have some other features that I'll go into detail as I fly it with the app. Let's go over the controller real quick. If you're flying with the controller, it does have automatic takeoff, automatic landing, very well labeled buttons. You can turn the optical flow on and off by pressing this button here, on, and turning optical flow position hold off if you want to just do stunt flying with this little drone using the controller. These are just your pitch, roll, trim buttons. This is pitch and roll stick, throttle, and yaw, since this is a Mode 2 version that I got here. You can start the quadcopter by pressing and holding this button here for 3 seconds, and you can also do hand tosses of this by additional press after it's on, and it'll start its motors, and you can throw it in the air and it should stay in the air. So I'm going to fire this up, bind it to this controller, and we'll go for initial flight here. First off, I'm not going to be using the app for this beginning flight because I want to demonstrate it flying with the controller. And let's start the controller up. This is going to be a real short flight. I'm going to do most of the flying with the app later here. Okay, binding to the quadcopter and automatic takeoff. And there's its position hold, folks. Holds it rather well, as you can see. And you can put your hand under it, supposedly, and it will follow your hand. I don't know what good of that is, but you can move it around with your hand. And again, you can turn the optical flow off, and now it becomes a regular little sport quadcopter with altitude hold that you can fly with the controller. Now let's do that automatic landing of this thing. Okay, you put your hand under it. Notice that shuts itself down so you can hand land it. Now you can also do a hand toss of this thing. You press the button again, the motor should start. Wait. They say you got to turn it on first and then toss it. So you turn it on and then press it again, and it goes into optical flow position hold automatically. Pushing. No, I'm not controlling it, folks. I think it's connected to the app right now. Let's see if I can bring it down. Well, actually, you can grab it and turn it upside down, and it'll turn itself off. Okay, so keep in mind, I was not flying at that time. I'm putting the controller down. Let's just get it in the air. Let's see if it comes down where I can grab it. And turn it upside down. Okay, we're going to stop doing that. Now let's go right into flying with the app and to show you its selfie capabilities. That's where this thing shines, or supposed to shine. So let's turn on the app and get it started and show what it can do. Okay, this is the Eachine Fly app available on Google Play and iTunes. And let's enter into flight modes. And this is the view that we got. Ambient light too, though. It's got a lot of ambient light. I don't know what they're talking about there. But first thing I want to demonstrate showing you, let's go into settings in the upper right corner there. And notice we got drone settings. We're self-shooting mode it's going to turn itself around where the camera is the back and the other side is the front. And scenery mode puts the camera in the front. And we're going to be in self-shooting mode, so I want to be in the picture. And notice you can adjust the camera settings on this brightness and contrast, which is pretty interesting if you think about it. Making sure that watering is not coming over here. And you can change the different flight mode settings. Right now I'm in normal mode, and we're going to fly with normal mode. And you all can also switch between mode 1 and mode 2. So let's close the settings. And right away, let's go turn on to video camera. And we're going to start the video camera first off. And it's recording Wi-Fi video to my phone when you're doing this. And let's do an automatic takeoff of the drone. And slide button to take off. Okay. And the camera's on this side. Notice it's holding its position rather well. Now I want to rotate it. And I'm trying to rotate it using this button here. We're going to go back. We're going to go back and change the modes here, folks. I don't like that mode, normal mode. We're going to go to classic quadcopter mode. And let's point the camera that way for now. So hold on, going back into settings and going into flying settings. And we're going to need master mode. We're using the sticks and American hand. so we don't get confused again. Okay, starting the camera one more time. Video camera started. And take it to the air. Sliding to take off. And trying again. Slide button to take off. It took too long. And how do you like my shirt today, folks? Going up a bit higher. So that's it. You know, it's a little selfie camera quadcopter you can take with you anywhere. Very small, that you can fly with your phone. I do like phone flyers or selfie phone flyers. Let's try to take a picture now. Stopping the video real quick, switching to picture mode, and take a picture. Take another picture. One more. Coming down a little lower. One more. Come on, one more. There we go. And then switching back to video mode. Starting the camera again. So, neat little camera. Again, one other thing you can do here is let's switch, see if we've got time to demonstrate this, and that is drawing or flying it with line drawing. Okay, flying backwards. Yeah, I don't know what good this is, but I'm getting in front of it while it's doing it. You can have it follow you with this. So it does have a minimal waypoint mode, and it can do flips, supposedly. Let's try it. Maybe we don't have enough power for it right now. I guess we don't have enough power for flips. Okay. So one more time I want to demonstrate, let's stop the video and demonstrate this. Flip it over to turn it off. Let's do a hand toss real quick. Starting it. Well, it doesn't want to do it when you got to turn it off and turn it back on to do the hand toss again. So there we go. Let's see if this will reconnect automatically. Will it reconnect? I don't know. I'm not seeing it reconnecting. So if you're going to do the hand toss, I don't know what use that is. Because it doesn't want to reconnect automatically once you do that. There we go. It does reconnect automatically. I take that back. So let's start that video one more time because I want to make sure I get this Quadcopter 101 signing out. Here we're recording one more time. So, all in all, interesting quadcopter. Let's take it up a little bit higher, head level, so you can see me. See my nice shirt for today. And it's actually got a reasonable run time because this thing's still running for a long time. And it is pretty steady. I'm outdoors here. There's not a lot of wind today, but there is a breeze coming from my left, a slight breeze, but it's holding its position rather well with that breeze. So, but I keep getting that ambient light warning too low. It's probably my face with the bill of my cap.
Battery too low.
Okay.
Landing.
So let's.
Battery too low. Landing.
When's it gonna land?
Too low. Landing.
Whoa, automatic landing. So that's the Windmill E014 from Eachine. Neat quadcopter. So I hope you enjoyed this flight. This is Quadcopter 101. Signing out.